So in this video, I want to answer the question of what page should I use? Should I use my normal profile and turn it to a professional mode and begin to post, or I should create a new page? So the thing is, let me just give this scenario first. For example, as you are right now, if you tell your family members or your friends or people that have known you before, seeing your very state, the state of your life right now, if you tell them that you're going to be a multi-millionaire in dollars, because they have known you before, right? There's maybe even some of them, when you were a little child, they have carried you in their arms, maybe, and all of that. So it is a normal thing for them to say, okay, is it not you that I carry? You of when you want to be a millionaire in dollars and all of that. So the thing is, people that have known you or people around you, if you dream of becoming someone very great, they are the people that will look down on you first. So imagine you turn your profile to a professional mode. The people that are there are people that have known you, people, your friends, your close friends, your relatives, and all of that. So if you post content and you are creating maybe a kind of content, they will see the video, right? And they will not like, they will not share, they will not even comment. It's very hard. It's very rare for people that know you, right, to comment on your video or to like your video, right? But if you create a new page, right, and you begin to create content, people that have not known you based on their interest, because when you create a content, maybe you create a content, right, and then I come across your content as a new audience, as a new person that has not known you before, I have not met you before, and then I like your content, right? So if you post again and someone else also like your content, so if you post again, they are going to recommend your post to me, and they are going to recommend your post to the other person, right? And they kind of, then this is another scenario, right? How Facebook recommend content or how YouTube recommend content. This is how their algorithm works. Now if someone posts content, maybe for example Brainjotter posts a content, and then the line of the content is something funny, because content have different kinds of they categorize them in different areas, right? You have entertainment, we have soccer, we have lifestyle, we have technology, and all of that. So if the kind of content that you create is in the line of technology, for example, right, and I have not known you before, I have not met you before, and as I'll be watching, scrolling through my phone, I come across a technology content I would like, right? I have not seen your video before. This is someone else's video about tech. I like, because I like a video that is related to tech, and your own content now, in as a newbie, as a beginner, is about technology. If I like the previous video that I watched is about tech, and I comment or I share, the algorithm will say, okay, this is the kind of content that I like. I like tech kind of content. So they are going to suggest your own to me, because your own is in the area of technology, right? So that is how algorithm works. And since I'm interested in something tech or tech related, and they recommend your content to me, I've not known you, I've not seen it before, I'm likely going to like. And the moment I like, they are going to also promote that same video to somebody else that is also interested in tech related content. So that is how the algorithm works. And now, if you are starting out as a new creator, and then the one that you have is professional, your profile, and you turn it to professional mode, your friends, your families, they will see the content, they will not like, they will not comment. And the way the thing works, the algorithm works, is they're going to recommend your content to maybe first 50, and then the algorithm will study it and see how the people interacted with the content. And if the people that are seeing the video, they don't like, they don't share, they don't comment, the algorithm will say, no, this is not a good content, let's forget it, let's not recommend it to more people, right? And it's going to harm your content. It's not like the content you are creating is not good, but because the first set of people interacting with your content, they don't show interest because they know you already. They feel like, I know this is not this guy, it's not this girl. So my advice to you now is, if you want to start creating content, start with a new page. And then this is another thing that I want to say, right? So your profile, your page, right? Maybe my name is Emmanuel, and my page, as in my profile, right? My profile is just like a housing, right? It's just like a housing to other pages that I'll be creating, right? It's just like a mother carrying children in her womb. So your own profile is the mother. Then the children can be 2, 3, and more. So inside of that your profile, you can create 2, 3, 4, even 10 pages, right? So, and if you are creating content, depending on the kind of content that you create, if your content is something very controversial or stuff like that, and you post it on your profile, because it's a profile that is housing the other pages. If you post it on your profile, and then maybe you go against the community guideline or their whatever guideline, and they strike your page, which your profile, which you now turn to page, is going to affect any other thing. It's just like, there is one entrance to a big house, right? If they lock the entrance, you cannot go to the other rooms, right? But if they lock one room and you have access to your entrance into the house, you can access other rooms. So your profile serves as a main entrance. So if they lock it, you are not going to be able to access the other pages. So to be on the safer side, just don't me personally, if I'm posting content on my profile, maybe I'm catching cruise, or maybe I've done research, experimented some things, I just want to, like, let me just post something on my page, on my profile, right? Or just post, right? So it's just for catching cruise sometimes, right? So if you are starting as a content creator, what I advise you to do is don't focus your energy on your profile that you turn to professional mode. It might work for you, but in 90, maybe 75% of the times, it might not work, right? So my advice for you is, create a new page, and don't beg people to follow you. Don't even share the link to your family and say, follow my page, I just created a new this and that. Don't do that. Just start. Don't. And another thing is, even if this video is getting longer already, but I just want to, like, download the information, the value that I need to put across in this video. Now, there are some people that create faceless content, right, using AI and all of that. So there are some content that I even create. There are some pages that you owe, right, and nobody knows who is behind the page. It's very, very good, very, very nice, and you'll be surprised that maybe the content that you post on your profile, if you put it on your page, I mean your profile, people will not like, and then you put it on a page that they don't know who is behind, and when you go to your dashboard, you see the same people liking, commenting, and sharing, and they don't know that you are the one behind it. So that is the beauty of faceless channels, faceless content, and also creating a new page. So I hope that helps, and if it does, I just feel like dropping this value here, and I'm going to be dropping more updates, right? So if you like, if you like, don't like. See you later.